see this. David Whitlow.
I saw the thing. I didn't read it.
Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, and that means it's time for the Owl Show. Can I get a big hooty-hoo? Hooty-hoo! So welcome out. We got the whole training staff back there in the front of the bar, and they're just too shy to come up and be on their radio. I can't believe it. Not one of you. Look at you. Look at you all back there. First one to come up here will buy you a glass of water. Robert, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. My name is Chuck Burge, along with my co-host Robert Kinney, here to talk about KSU sports and everything that's going on over at the Saw, as they say.
The Saw.
Big news this week. A lot of good things going on.
Absolutely.
First, Carrick, do you want to come on and talk about the Wallens family? Wallens. Wallens. Like New Orleans.
Dave Wallens.
Dave Wallens.
Wallens.
Dave Wallens.
That is how
reached
some
into-
Cajuns would say it. Where
New
you
Orleans.
from? New Orleans.
Yeah. Dave New Orleans reached into his wallet this week and came,
Yes, he did.
came
Man,
through big
he-
time for the Owls.
He did $4 million donation.
Yeah.
So,
it's
I
now,
know that's pocket change for y'all.
It is, but
that's what Robert spends on lunch.
Yeah.
only when I'm at Miller's. Actually, their meals are much more
reasonable than
that.
$4 million.
So
Yeah.
where did the $4 million go to?
The athletic department, I'm not sure
Naming
how they
rights to the
allocate it,
football
but
field, right?
one thing part of it is the football field. It's going to be Fifth Third Bank Stadiums in the Wallens family field.
Or Wallens Family Field at Fifth Third Bank Stadium. Those
So-
are
Which
which-
is probably how they'll
Some
word it.
combination of that.
And is that for a certain amount of time?
I believe it's in perpetuity.
not only that, but it'll last forever.
Yeah. Yeah. That's easy for you to say.
Well, I mean, I know over the span of time, and obviously their donation is huge and helps the school and the programs out immensely. But usually, eventually, the fields get named after coaches or players or whatever. So I was just
Well,
wondering
now
if there
it's
was
the
a timeline.
Wallens family. It's
There you
like at the baseball stadium, it's
Mickey Dunn.
Hensler Field at Mickey Dunn Stadium. So if you want it, man, we can name the basketball court after you. That is available. Men's basketball court, the volleyball court.
Kenny at the Convo?
Yes.
No, the Kenny Court at the Convo.
Yes.
I like the
So we
Convo.
could probably name the tennis courts after you as well. So
Now once you see me play tennis.
What
Yeah.
would the net results of that be?
yeah. You know,
Double fault.
I know, depending on your budget, we could probably have some golf bags that the golfers have to carry named after you. So
How about that?
It would have my name on it?
we could probably arrange that.
Speaking of golf bags and all that, we have a new women's golf coach
Yes.
at KSU. So,
Ket.
Ket Vanderpool.
Yes, Ket Preamtuan Vanderpool. So I
Thank you for
mentioned
doing that middle one.
I mentioned her maiden name because she used to play golf for us, Ket Preamtuan.
Preamtuan?
And her sister, Gal, spelled K-A-E-U, Gal.
K-A-E-U.
Yes, K-A-E-U. So
Wow.
let's get your Thai pronunciations together there, Chuck.
I'm not real high on Thai anything.
Well, when
cuisine
you
or
meet
whatever.
Ket, you will be high on her because
I-
she is a wonderful young lady.
She seems to be.
She has been a leader ever since she stepped on campus, I think about 2013.
Wow.
So she is obviously an alum, a double owl. and our second alum as a coach on our coaching staff.
Did we lose any golfers to losing Aaron?
I do not believe so. I think they all came. Even the new recruit is supposed to have come. So
That's awesome.
yeah. So I was going to say something. Y'all tell me who the other alum that is a head coach.
Here
Yeah.
at KSU
Yeah.
as a head coach? Not Co.
Yeah. He's an alum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. So very exciting.
I got one right.
You got one right.
There was only one question, so you did really well.
Yeah. So, you got 100%, just like you used to get at McEachern, right?
Not at KJC.
After the curve.
I handle that McEachern classes pretty easily, but yeah, not KJC. You don't get D's in biology by going to class every day.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Dave Wallens, who and his wife Donna, both very nice. He has been a longtime supporter of Kennesaw State. He was a business owner. I think he attended class here for 3 weeks.
And what happened?
I think he decided that college wasn't for him. But
He go
anyway,
make money.
yeah, and then he went and made money and started a whole series of companies under the umbrella of Exploring, and did quite well, and sold his companies a year or so ago, and very proud of him. He got involved with KSU through the Doug Shore entrepreneurial program that we have.
Now he's not the friend that you connected Chris Gardner with, is it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So he started with the entrepreneurial program, and then went on the board of the Coles College, I believe, and then he became a trustee of the university. So he's been a trustee for a while.
Is he a Cobb native?
I don't know. That's a good question. He lives in Cobb, so he lives in the Walton area. I'm trying to think what else. He was on the board of the collective, so
Yeah.
he and I helped start that. So
Yeah.
he's been around a long time. He is a doer. Man, you talking about somebody who can get stuff done, it's him.
You like doers.
Yes.
Can never have enough of them at
That's right.
at a upcoming big time university.
Yes. With 51,000 students.
51, we got three grand more.
Yep. We're going to be over 50, but I'm going 51. I'm kind
51?
of doing the preacher count. You know?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Rounding up.
Yeah.
You're not part of a pool where you were like 51 574.
No, but that's a good suggestion.
Hey.
Let's do that.
51,000 people.
Yes.
How many more is that than what do we have? 1,500 when
Yeah,
we were
maybe
at KJC?
let's say 49,000 more.
Yeah,
Pretty crazy.
that's a lot more people than
Yes,
what
it
we
is.
did. Yeah.
So we're very appreciative of the Wallens family. And did you see that the official naming of the arena, Convocation Center with the ViStar basketball arena,
Yeah, ViStar, a new bank,
was
right?
new credit union to town. They're $17 billion in assets, but they're here from Florida.
And they gave that all to KSU?
All,
Yeah,
all
all
four-
their
All
assets?
17
yeah,
billion.
no, just $4 million over time.
Yeah.
So
That's better than no $1 million.
that's
every time.
right.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy to think of?
That's a 10-year deal, so they can rename that. So.
If somebody wanted to throw down a stupid amount of money, that all of us.
Smart amount of money.
No. I'm not saying you're not spending it at the correct institution or anything else. But if somebody was to walk in here and say, "Hey, I'm giving $50 million, and this is what I'm looking for," and all of a sudden you're leading name, image, and likeness and everything else
That's
across
right.
the country, and
Yep. So, other naming opportunities I know, like at the University of Georgia, Chuck's favorite school, the athletic director is named. It's the J. Reed Parker Athletic Director, Josh Brooks.
So even the AD is
endowed.
monetized.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey,
So,
maybe somebody wants to monetize us, Robert.
Yeah.
I could see.
I'm good with that.
Everybody needs to be monetized, don't
Yeah.
You can just call me Cheeseburger Bobby.
That's funny.
they?
Maybe Jan could monetize you, Robert.
Yeah.
You got to be careful around Jan.
What would you call that? The Jan?
Jan's not even paying attention.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Because if she heard that she was monetizing people,
Yeah.
that could go south for me, especially if it was me that's involved. So.
Congratulations, Jan.
You're the big winner, Jan.
Jan, you're the big winner. Look at them. They're not paying attention
No,
at all.
nah.
She's
Yeah.
deaf.
Yeah. Jan's the big winner.
Jan just won.
She won the pool on number of students.
Congratulations, Jan. That's funny. But speaking of winning, our good friend Carrick did something very fun last night, and it was involved with KSU, so we're going to talk about it.
Yes.
Tell us what happened, Carrick.
I got to say play ball at the Braves game. They gave me a script of 8 words, and I followed it precisely because I'm scared of Francis Busey.
Yeah.
So,
I noticed her commenting on your post on
Yeah.
Facebook. She
Yeah,
said,
about
stick
the-
to the script, Carrick.
Yeah. So
This is your one shot, Martin.
that was about it. The girl at the Brave Stadium just said I did it with great enthusiasm.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, I still like mine better. Did you see mine, Robert? Better
not.
luck next year, go Owls. Who do you?
I did see that.
I think that would have worked out a lot better. But
It was amazing. I had several people I used to work with were there, so they all
oh, really?
texted
At Vonage
me.
Bank?
And other banks, man.
Oh, really?
Going back 10 years, 15 years. So,
Wow.
yeah.
So to when we were in junior college,
What?
to when we were in junior college, 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just have been rode hard and put up with. That's why we look the way we do.
Have you not looked at a calendar in a long time, Chuck?
I'd have been happy to be put up with. It's been so long. All right. So there are other good news going around Kennesaw. One of our football coaches, I got to put on my glasses, read it.
Coach Whitlow. I
Coach
believe.
Whitlow was named a 247 Sports 30 under 30 list of top rising coaches. So congratulations to David Whitlow on that. That's nearly 100 on-field FBS coaches under the age of 30 this season. Whitlow, 28 years old, rises to the top of the talent pool in just his second on-field coaching position of his career. Sounds like somebody that might ought to be on the show.
Yeah.
We'd love to
Might ought
have
be.
him.
Like the trainers over there.
Yeah, like the trainers.
Like the trainers for all the KSU athletics.
Trainers.
Trainers, yeah. They're not.
Trainers.
We need a trainer over here. I pulled a muscle.
I have lower back spasms. We need a trainer
We
over
need
here.
a trainer. They're not paying attention to us either.
They're like Jan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to just say like Larry.
All right, let's go ahead and get our first commercials out of the way.
Joshua Smith and his wife Tammy are both graduates of Kennesaw State College. He's been practicing law for 24 years, specializing in sports and entertainment law, while continuing in criminal defense, civil litigation, juvenile, and personal injury law. And he's ready to represent you all the way from your small town to the Supreme Court and any appellate court in between. With all the new rules regarding NIL and cash payments to athletes, they're placing a new emphasis on Kennesaw State University student athletics to help our student athletes better navigate some of the bigger issues that have tripped up so many. Give them a call tomorrow at 706-217-2095.
Where was that?
The big one on the screen, 706-217-2095.
There are a lot of places to get your oil changed in the Kennesaw area, but if you're looking for a personal experience, then stop in at Castrol, Kennesaw Mountain Express Lube, or Lost Mountain Express Lube. We'll always do our very best to get you in and out quickly, safely, and without a whole lot of fuss. We're a true owner-operated business where you'll find Brian under a car or hood at one of the shops. We offer experienced, knowledgeable technicians and the latest computer software to help you maintain your new car warranty and keep your Bride and Joy running for the next 100,000 miles. We proudly offer
Castrol products.
And we thank you, Brian Bristow and Tammy and Joshua Smith, for being sponsors of the Owl Show. And we are supposed to have a guest, and he'll be coming in sometime, the starting center of the KSU football game, Mr. Josiah Chenault. And so we're expecting him to arrive momentarily. What shall we do in the meantime?
I just
Robert?
call him Sir.
Sir Chenault?
Well, you know, the women's soccer team will get going tomorrow against number 24 in the country, Memphis. They were supposed to have a couple games already, but they already got rained out in Conway, South Carolina, and then they got rained out in Charleston, South Carolina. So, an exciting beginning that we've been waiting for women's soccer.
Exactly. Wesley, we hope all's well on the soccer team. Wesley, the assistant coach, friend of the show.
That game will be here in town, so please come and root on your Lady Owls against Memphis, and then they'll be traveling down to the Plains, down to Auburn.
When is the home game?
Home game is tomorrow.
Tomorrow night?
Yes, 7 p.m.
Oh. Maybe we could get the soccer game, come over and watch our fantasy football league draft.
There you go.
Yeah. Or we'll all go over there afterwards and watch the second half.
We could do that.
Yeah. Cool. Volleyball starts next week too, I believe.
I think that sounds right.
Let's check and see if that is correct. You can see better without your eyes than I can. Sports.
Sometimes there's a lot of people on the internet here, and
Well,
it
not
just
only
takes me
that,
a second.
This thing is just so slow. By the time I get down, if I try to scroll up,
So
I hit something and it goes to that.
So the volleyball schedule is next Friday night.
Next Friday night, the
Yeah.
29th,
The 29th will be in Wichita for the Wichita State tournament.
the Shockers.
We'll be playing Wichita State on Friday night, and then we'll be playing Arkansas on Saturday. So,
Shockers and the Razorbacks.
yep. And then we travel to Macon to play the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears. But yeah, lots of big teams on that schedule between Michigan State and Arkansas, Wichita State.
Is there anything else coming up on the athletic calendar?
I don't know. I never look up the calendar itself.
I know. I like to look that up.
Oh, wait. There's a football game in 9 more days.
Yeah, 9 days away. They'll actually be heading up there next Thursday, I guess. Does the team head up on Thursday, Carrick, or do they head up on Thursday?
We're getting,
A nod from Carrick.
which is like gospel.
Yeah. If Carrick says it, it's gospel. So we've got somebody in the audience who's heading up for the game. Maybe we could get Will to come over and talk to us for a few minutes while we're waiting on Josiah. Hey, Will, the bear. Carrick, can you get Will's attention?
We can go ahead and make our picks now.
For this one game? Or for the KSU game? No, because we still got that another.
Well, that's right. And he's
Well-
already made the other pick, so we're fine.
Yeah, yeah. Will. What nickname can we give to Will? Like Chris Faleko was the bear. He doesn't look like, I mean, he is an owl, but he doesn't look like an owl.
You got to come up with something weird. You know, we'll call Will the Comet from now on.
The Comet.
He's a ball of ice flying through space at breakneck speed.
Have you ever had a weird nickname, Will?
Yes, I have.
Can you share it?
Well, it's. Hang on. Let me get the headset on here. Okay. So, we're talking. We were having our own little weird conversation over there. So we're talking
Always.
nicknames, huh?
Including those three, I can understand that.
So, in college during intramural football, I was nicknamed Shamu.
There it is.
But
That's the one.
let's get the spelling correct of Shamu. This is not the French Shamu.
Shamu.
It's more like a cow. SHAMOO.
Oh, Shamu.
I was Shamu.
Would you prefer for us to refer to you as Shamu?
I have
Our
shirts
guest
with
picker?
my name Shamu on the back.
Oh, do you really?
Absolutely, I do.
I think he's
think-
the artist formerly known as Shamu.
Shamu.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I embrace craziness like that, so it didn't bother me.
Yeah. All right. Because we were just talking a little bit about you will be making your weekly picks on our shows. So
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty cool. We know you are 8 days away from leaving for Wake Forest.
Absolutely.
I read a little article about Wake Forest, and that's the one that we got sent by Carrick.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
That's where we get all our information.
I got plans for both the two upcoming games.
Well, talk to
What
us.
game aren't you going to this year?
The Georgia-Florida game.
There you go, folks.
So we're talking about Wake Forest, obviously our first competition of the season. Claiborne, who is the running back, Demond Claiborne from Wake Forest, rushed for 1,049 yards and 11 touchdowns last year for a Wake Forest team. He finished 4-8 for the second consecutive season. He had 4 100-yard games, including a season-high 136 against NC State, and finished with 11 TD runs. Claiborne also had 23 catches for 254 yards. Apparently, Claiborne was the only one that scored for Wake Forest because the ACC preseason media poll for this year predicts Wake Forest to finish 16 out of 17 teams, only ahead of Stanford, who we talked about earlier on the show, on the other show. Yeah.
That I don't even think the ACC knows that Stanford's joined them yet.
Hawaii's not sure. They're showing up in Hawaii in a couple days, and here we go.
And we all know the Stanford band can't play defense.
That's right, because
They can
Cal
get-
ran over the trombone player.
Just flat ran them over.
Yeah, exactly. So we are 17.5-point underdogs. Did you know that?
That's it?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Because usually the home team gets 3 points, so that means it's just a 2-touchdown game.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I think with our new offense, we can pull a touchdown out of our hat.
Oh, yeah.
We
So
might
to-
have to pull
so
a
to
second one
speak.
out of
Yeah.
somewhere else.
But the first one's coming out of the hat.
No, if we get one out of the hat, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What was somebody shared something this week about we need to predict over and under for breaking the
That would be
was that Carrick
Martin again.
Let's do that. Carrick, what was that? Do you remember?
It was the
it's
most
breaking the school record.
school record for passing yards in a season is currently about 1,700.
1467 or something like that. It's in one of Carrick's texts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you we will never break the lowest number for a game.
0.
Yeah, we can't go lower than 0.
Can't go lower than 0.
Because we beat North Alabama with 0 attempts at passing.
never threw the ball.
Never once.
Tech never threw the ball against when they won 222-0
Oh, yeah.
at Cumberland Gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this would be a good thing. So if we say the same week, Carrick, we have to go into quarters and pick a quarter of when they're going to do it. So this high-powered offense, Robert's got it.
It's 1,494 yards is the all-time record.
1494. You say the 5th week?
Ooh.
That's very optimistic. That's 300 yards a game passing, and as
And
I
that
like
includes two pretty good
no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, the fact of that matter is if Indiana is as good as people say they are, maybe we're passing a lot in that game if we're behind the chains or something. But I think 5 weeks saying we're going to be averaging 300 yards a game, that's pretty aggressive by Mr. Martin.
I'm saying we're going to pass it the second quarter of the 6th game.
Who is the 6th game? I'm trying to remember the schedule.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing.
Hold on, let's see.
Well, that's an away game.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Show off.
He's
got the
Carrick's
5,
saying
didn't
Middle
even take off his
Tennessee,
shoe.
and then you're saying Louisiana Tech here.
Oh, that's here. Okay.
Luau night. Luau
Second
lounge
game. Oh
night. yeah.
We're going to lay it to them on
There we
Luau
go.
night.
We're gonna lay the wood to them on and break our passing record by the sixth game.
Second quarter of the 6th game.
My biggest problem with all these predictions is the same thing I keep saying is that we don't have any film on any of these coaches' tendencies.
Yeah, we really don't.
Our head coach was a running backs coach. So although we're going to throw it way more than we have in the past, we still might be a run-heavy offense.
So I'm thinking you're going to go later than 6-2.
I'm not going 300 yards a game like my man at the bar, but
But you know, what if they get somebody like Merrimack and they do nothing but throw the ball? They pick up 500 or 600 yards in passing.
But I don't think that'll happen. Even if we did a first half like that and it's nonstop, then it's still going to be run after that.
Yeah.
I think at some point, like let's say if we come home from this 2-game road trip 1-1,
Bam.
that's a victory.
Oh, that's
and if we go into
Major
Merrimack,
victory.
Massive.
and if we go into Merrimack and start having a really good game, I don't think at any point we're going to play all 4 quarters starters. I mean, at some point you've got to see what's in your roster and see what they can do. And so I don't know that. I mean, we may still be throwing it, but I don't think we're going to be throwing it with the starter deep into fourth quarter if we're up by 4 touchdowns.
So I guess one other option is saying they're not going to break it, but I find it very hard to believe that they won't.
I was gonna go week 7, but that would mean that it happens in Miami. So I'm gonna go week 8, first quarter at home versus UTEP.
Okay.
All right. Larry,
So-
you writing down these predictions? Quit playing solitaire over there and get this.
I say it happens in Miami, and when they cut to the when they put the stat on the screen that we broke our season passing record, they're going to have a picture of me holding the flag up at the FIU game because I'm going to be one of the few that's down there on a Tuesday night.
Pick a quarter. When the 5th game, what quarter?
Well, but he's the only
Fourth
one.
quarter. Fourth quarter. But
But he went 5th game, you went 6th, you went 7th, and I went 8th. So,
we're not
so-
through yet. We're going to ask Garrett too.
Oh, but that's going to take you 7 hours because you know they don't listen in that corner.
Yeah.
We're
learning that.
we were having our own conversation over there
absolutely.
that we don't need to have on air.
Hey, Garrett, we got a question for you. Come over here. This should be fun. Jan and Alyssa, y'all can answer the question too. We've got a little guess going on over here. The passing yards record for KSU is 1,494 yards. Did I remember that right?
Yep.
We feel like it's going to be broken this year. Which game and which quarter will that record be broken? What do you think, Garrett?
I did not hear the question. Can you repeat it, please?
1,494 passing yards is the most passing yards the school has ever had in a given season. When will we break that record this season?
Or will we?
Oh, we will break that this season,
So,
I think.
Which game, which quarter?
Oh. I can't answer that without seeing the first game because they did promise there would be more passing, and it's going to be a faster paced game.
You don't get to watch. You don't get to
so
watch
you'd
a
like
game
to
and
watch
then
half
pick.
the
You don't
season
get to
and
watch
then
four
pick
games.
us?
You want me to put one down?
We've all done it.
We've already
Okay,
gone there.
so what did you say?
Game 5,
Game 5?
game 6,
Yep.
game 7, first quarter, game 8.
I did second quarter, game 6.
What did Larry say? I want to know what Larry said. Larry's not getting in this? I would probably say game 7. I wanted to say 6, but I'm going to say 7.
Is that just because you love
First
Will?
half. What?
That's just because you love Will? You
No,
want to go with the
actually,
same one?
I do love Will, yes.
Well,
but
he's going first half. You going second half?
Yeah, I'll go second half. All right.
Okay.
Let's pick a
See,
quarter, not a
here's-
half.
Now you got to go to the game with me. You got to fly down to Miami with me.
First half, second quarter.
That's the Miami game. You got to fly down to Miami with me.
FIU, here we come.
There
Let's
you go.
go.
All right.
Is that it?
That's what we needed.
Am I free to fly again?
Oh, you're free.
Not to fly.
If Jan and Alyssa want to put in a guess, tell them to let us know.
Carrick, do you have a quarter on yours? Not that anybody's going the 5th game besides you, but
He
is
said
it
fourth.
fourth quarter?
Yeah.
End of the game?
Oh, that could be because if they get close and somebody brings that up to the coach, he's like, just sling it.
Or, God forbid, if we're getting beaten bad, let's fling it. Yeah.
There you go.
I just don't think we're going to be.
I don't think we're going to be out of any game. So we were favored by, well, we were, 26, 27-point underdogs against Liberty?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And now we're going to Wake Forest, and we're only 17 and a half.
Only
Like
17 and a half. I didn't realize that number. I like that number.
We'll be picking that game next week, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you getting excited?
Oh yeah. So the school is doing a couple things for that event on Thursday night. If you go up early, the athletic department is hosting an event at a local brewery, not a brewery, at a local bar,
Nice.
little sports bar, and so free event. Just show you got to register in advance just so they know how many people are coming, but. So they're hosting something on Thursday night. Then the Alumni Association is putting on the tailgate before the game on Friday. And
At a favorable parking lot, we've been told.
oh, it's right next to the entry gate. Well, yeah, you do have to pay for the alumni tailgate,
That's okay.
but it's a catered event. It's not like they ask me to cook. So,
But you would have.
absolutely I would have, but they don't normally do that at an away game. They would never.
Hooty hoo, bye training staff.
We had
Yeah,
some
a
people.
bunch of chickens.
Had a bunch of people
You're
didn't
not
want to come on the
owls, you're
show.
chickens.
So I'm looking forward to that because that's going to be a fun weekend, and then we're extending a day. So because Monday's a holiday.
It's your anniversary next weekend.
Yeah.
too,
So
right?
my 28th anniversary is Saturday. So
You know, I'm just thinking about last year. I remember having conversations about you going to games, but it's technically I might have a grandson born around then. It's my anniversary. If you could rework anything, would you get married to Charlie like a month earlier to where that's not part of the you don't have that hurdle? Although she embraces it with you, she's going to the game, right?
yeah, she's going to the game.
So
Yes.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so when I went back and looked, and August 30th of 1997, Georgia was playing a nobody. I say a nobody.
Oh, so it's not one of their 9 of their 11 games when they play nobody.
yeah. So I wasn't really upset about missing that game back then, and now I'm kind of regretting the decision. I should have put it up a week, but we did it that weekend because it was Labor Day weekend or Memorial Day, whatever weekend that is.
Labor
Day.
So that's why we did it that weekend, because we got married in Pensacola out of town, and so that's why we did it that weekend, to have an extra day off.
Sweet.
Because we were both very young, and I didn't have many holidays. I had just started a new job, and I didn't have a lot of time off.
Well, and the only reason why I joke when I bring that up is clearly you plan on going to every game possible. So at some point, your wife must look at you and like, so by the way, did the schedule come out? Where are we going to be on my anniversary this year?
Yeah. Well, so just so you know, we were already planning what we're doing for our 30th anniversary, and we're going to Ireland. So we're going up earlier in the year.
Oh, getting it out of the way.
We're going to on St. Patrick's Day, and
Way early.
in 27. Yeah. So
be it.
but we'll be there for 2 weeks.
So there'll be a college football game over there in Ireland.
we
Not
almost
around St. Patrick's
we
Day.
almost went.
I
Was
thought you said for his anniversary.
No.
He is going for his
it's
anniversary,
an
but he's
anniversary
going-
trip, but it'll be on St. Patrick's Day, which is way earlier in the year. But we almost went a couple years ago when Tech was playing. Or when was it Tech playing Navy?
FSU. They played the FSU last year.
Navy played somebody in Ireland, didn't they?
Year before.
Year
Year
before.
before that, but it wasn't Tech.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tech played FSU.
It was Navy.
Notre
Yeah,
Dame.
it was 2 years ago that we almost went
Navy
over there for
Notre
the-
Dame. That's who it was.
That's the game we almost went for.
Yeah.
And so I told her, because we couldn't swing that, we couldn't make it happen on, and I said, well, okay, for our 30th, I'll make sure we go. And so we've been planning that for a while.
Well, let's go ahead and do our brain train commercial, and we'll continue after that.
Hey, it's Melissa at Brain Train Centers, the fastest growing neurofeedback provider in the world, and I have some pretty important questions for you. Do you or someone you know struggle with focus and attention, sleep, memory, or other mood issues? Or maybe you just want to achieve more in high pressure situations? Well, what if I told you you can unlock your brain's full potential and change your life entirely through neurofeedback? A drug-free and natural approach to negative moods, and it's backed by more than 50 years of research, so it's not new. It is safe for both children and adults as you retrain the brain to create new pathways. Medication may help short-term, but they don't address the underlying issues. Just as push-ups help your physical strength, neurofeedback is personal training for your brain. With over 20 offices nationwide, don't hesitate to reach out to Brain Train Centers, as we will provide you with the highest level of compassionate care and help you achieve the mental clarity, performance, and calm you deserve. Your journey to a better quality of life starts with a brain map. Now you can retrain your brain and reset your life. So just call or text 470-291-2778 or visit braintraincentersinc.com.
Oh, okay.
All right, then we're back. Melissa Hergert, thank you for being a sponsor of the Owls Who Live Sports. Happy to be out here Wednesday nights, every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, Miller's Ale House for the Owls Who Live Sports. Just got a text from our supposed guest, Josiah Chenault, he says we are stuck in meetings. I know they're doing a walkthrough at 6:05, and I guess they're still walking through. So he said we're through with camp, but forgot about the walkthrough, and they're doing that. And,
I got a text that said he didn't want to follow me, that I was just too good on the show.
well,
That was understood.
that is always understood. And speaking of you, Robert and I, we do another show at 5 o'clock called The Owl, Three Guys Who Love Sports. And Shamu is now going to be a part of our cast
I should
of
have never-
characters.
I just want to point out that I love the guy at the end of this table. And,
More than life itself.
And he's lost like 100 pounds in the last year, and I don't feel comfortable just throwing out Shamu. Now, he's the one who told us that was his old
Exactly.
nickname,
Yeah.
but I just want to make sure before, people at home are like, I think that's horrible.
Well, there's another nickname that's even I think is worse than that
Well,
one.
in that-
Because
in-
Shamu was funny. Is in high school they used to call me Doughboy.
Doughboy, Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because we kind of make him look like Chris Felica that used to be on Game Day, and he was the bear. So we wanted some nickname for Will. So he came up with Shamu.
I'll take
Do
it.
you want to stick with that?
That's fine.
Yeah, all right, I think it's cool. We'll get Shamu shirts and Shamu pictures and all that, and
graphic.
do a graphic for Will.
For
Yeah.
Shamu.
Make sure
And
on
that's
that
M-O-O.
graphic. Let's make sure on that graphic that whether it be a killer whale or a really funny looking cow, that he's got good abs. Because that's what's important to me at this point.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that'll be fun. Will has become a very good friend over the last 3 years. Last year was the end of our third year here at Miller's. And
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, and enjoy having him around. So he will now be part of our picking crew. We will pick, on this show, we will only pick Conference USA games. On our other show, we'll be picking 5 college and 5 pro games. And Shamu will be joining us on that. And have his own little picture. Here we have our little bobblehead, if you haven't seen it. Right now it's got one ugly picture in there. But
It does. That's because I don't take a good picture, but dang if I don't win a lot.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Speaking of that, Shamu, change that on the message board, Larry, on the draft board tomorrow. Will Renfro, Shamu.
Shamu.
The commissioner's name?
Yeah, Will is
SHAMOOO.
Just 2 O's. Just
2 O's.
M-O-O. Like,
Moo. I came up in 2001. I came up where I thought would be a great slogan for Chick-fil-A: "Make the move to Chick-fil-A." And if they ever use it, I still got the shirt hanging in my closet that I took to them and showed that. If you ever use my idea, you're screwed. I'll be eating free grilled sandwiches for the rest of my life. So yeah, but we're happy to have you on board.
absolutely.
For all your picks.
And when we get to the NFL picks, where I have no idea what's going on, it's going to get wild.
Well, you're gonna pick 2 teams all the time that either have owls or used to have owls.
Or eat owls on a regular basis.
Hey,
Which our guy, Mr. Bell, I saw some more pictures. He's at
The Vikings?
camp still,
Yeah.
and he's fighting for a spot. So really rooting for him.
For Travis, that would be fantastic.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That was something else Carrick sent out. Was he the one sending out that about Travis, Bill?
I did not see
We
that.
need to get Will in that loop too on our emails,
Text
on our
messages.
text messages. Yeah, yeah. But you're the one sending one out about Travis, or was that you, Robert?
I don't remember seeing one.
Yeah, you sent that out. Didn't
If you're asking the question, Carrick sent it out.
you? Yeah, there you go.
I thought it was you.
Probably so. Yeah. No, it wasn't me. That's cool. Still got his phone number in my phone. I don't know if he still have that same phone number or not. But
I don't know.
yeah.
Did we talk about the? Have you guys talked about the stadium, the field name?
Yes, we
Wallens?
just did.
Okay, I was over there talking about something totally different. That's why I missed that.
Yeah, Carrick brought that up.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Talked about the football coach that is in the now 30 under 30.
Oh yeah, he's with the Army.
Yeah, that guy right
Which-
there, Whitlow.
Which is always an amazing offer, an honor whenever you hear about a 40 under 40 or a 30 under 30.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other guy that's from Kennesaw that was in the 30 under 30.
No.
So we have one of our coaches that's in the 30 under 30, and our former quarterback who was head coach, who was the interim head coach last year, is also at 30 under 30, as he's with Army.
Which, just for the record, what's his lifetime record? 1-1 or 1-2?
He is the youngest to ever. This is all that matters. He's the youngest to ever win an FBS game.
Talking about Chandler Brooks?
Yeah, Chandler.
Yeah.
I don't know what his record was. I don't remember how many games he was.
There wasn't
in.
more than 3.
No.
So it was 1-1 or 1-2.
Yeah.
So do you have? I know you when you're at home you do the black light tailgating. Do you have any rituals when you're on the road?
Yes,
Obviously,
I do.
Other than taking your flag. We know
I
Family show, Mr. Renfro. Family show.
Well, I do take the flag, and anywhere I've been, I'll take at least one picture with something unique of the city. So I usually don't take it. The only time I've ever taken it in front of a chain was at Chick-fil-A, because one of my good friends is one of the owners of a Chick-fil-A, and so I sent it to him because I was in New Jersey, and I'm like, I didn't know they had Chick-fil-A's in New Jersey, and I found one. But I take the flag and I take a picture. But I also have is these 2 little figurines that are about, I don't know, maybe an inch tall, and they're little owls. There's a black one and a gold one.
I was hoping it wasn't going to be, and it's me and Garrett.
No, and my wife brought them back from, I think, Epcot, and from some store at Epcot years ago.
And they're owls?
And they're little owls. I'll bring them next week. And they're named Bo and Polly. So
and
one
Polly.
was named after Coach Bo,
Yeah.
and the other was Poly after Southern Poly, where I graduated.
Oh.
So they're Bo and Polly.
I thought it might have been from Polygrip, what me and Carrick is.
And a lot of times at the away games, you'll see them. I'll have them. I don't bring them out and do anything with it. I just have them in my pocket at most of the away games. I don't bring them to home games, just to the away
I
games.
never knew that.
But it's just kind of like a rabbit's foot in your pocket.
Yeah.
Our good luck charm.
Yeah.
As it will. Yeah. That's
As it
neat.
will.
As it will. or as it Shamu.
Oh, you like the Shamu one?
Yeah. I like people having nicknames that are like off camera character. It won't be off camera, but Bear was on camera, but he just wasn't on for the full set.
I had a nickname, but it wasn't good.
Yeah.
They call me Rocky.
Yo.
And when on face value, you're like, oh, your name's Rocky. You got an attitude, you got an edge, you like to swing at people. No, they said my hair looked like the kid from the movie Mask. and so, yeah, it was never a good thing when I was called Rocky. I just had a lot of hair and it was moving in every direction. So.
I would have thought you looked like a squirrel, like Rocky and Bullwinkle.
No, probably more like a Bullwinkle
Yeah.
than Rocket J Squirrel.
Yeah. I had 2 nicknames in high school. One was Burgil, Burgil, because my last name is Burge, and this guy just started calling me Burgil for some reason, and it stuck. And the other one was Moondoggy.
What?
Moondoggy, like Gidget in the Gidget movies. There was a guy called Moondoggy. There was these girls that we went to high school with, and they bragged about all the time they went out shooting moons all over Cobb County, all that stuff.
Well, just for the sake of trivia, do you know who the Moondogs were? That was the first name for the Beatles.
Oh wow!
And I used to have a friend who was a huge thing, and whenever he was shooting straight, he'd look at you and go, "Moondog Honor." I was like, "What
that's
is
funny.
Moondog Honor?" He's like, "That's how much I love him."
So how I got that name? All these girls. One of them was turning 16. She was one of the younger ones in our class. We all went bowling at Smyrna Belmont Lanes, which Dave Harris is where he taught me bowling there. Yeah, that's right. And we were coming home, and I was in the car with 2 guys, Bill and Al and Robert, and all the girls were in the car behind us. And they said, "Virgil, why don't you shoot those girls a moon?" I said, "I'm not shooting those girls a moon." And they said, "Come on, we'll give you some money." I said, "How much?" They gave me $45.
Oh, my gosh.
In 1973 to shoot these girls a moon. I said, "Absolutely." So in my senior prophecy,
I might do it for $45 today.
Current money, absolutely. I'm
I
right
do
there
it for
with you.
$4.50. So in my senior prophecy in our high school letter, it said, "You will replace Moondoggy in all the Gidget movies."
I had a friend one time, and they told him they would give him a little bit of money if he ate a cricket.
Oh God.
And he was 5 years older, but I knew all of his cousins. And my brother used to tell me the story. He said, so he got paid like $26 in 10th grade, 1982 or something, to eat a cricket. And so all these people gathered around, and once he got paid the money, he reached into his pocket and he pulled out all he had to do was eat one, and he had a handful of it. He just started crying.
Oh,
They're
God.
like, no, nobody ever sat by him on the bus ever again.
Absolutely
So
not.
let me ask you guys this, since we got a little bit of time here, and I think we're kind of wide open. Let's go through the schedule and count our wins. How are we getting to the Bahamas bowling in
Charlotte?
North Carolina?
We're all three are we're all on the over on 3.5, right?
I think so. But let's just pen it up. I personally, I'm going with a W week 1.
I'm saying that's a toss-up. So
No,
I'll go 0 on that. I'll go no.
Yeah, I would go with Will. I'd love to see us win, but that's a tall task. I know we're new
it's-
to them,
it's huge.
but they're new to us too.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right,
Wait, Carrick, you want to get in on this?
he does.
Pull up a
boy.
chair, brother.
Oh boy.
He wasn't going to be left out of this. He gets to predict the future. What do you got in there, week 1 there, sir?
Deacons get humbled.
The Deacons. So we got 2 and 2.
Boom.
Hey, this is by the way, the first 2 weeks are 2 new stadiums I've never been to.
That's really neat.
It's always good.
Yeah.
Always good.
Yeah.
So week 2, Bloomington.
Oh, before we move on,
Yes.
there's a college called Salem College in Winston-Salem.
Yes.
Cutest little campus. They've got an outdoor amphitheater. I went to an annual staff seminar there.
Yeah.
That would be a great place to hang, hold your flag up and get a picture made.
All right.
All right. All right, go ahead.
Indiana, week 2.
1-1.
1 and 1.
Okay.
I'll go 0 and 2.
I'm gonna go 0-2 at that point. Yeah, that's
I with Carrick will go 1 and 1 after the first 2 games.
all right.
Week, we get no, we don't get a week off in
No.
between. Merrimack,
September 13th.
the Flight 29 run out.
And we're wearing white. And
It's a
we're
whiteout.
announcing we're having Dave Wallens at halftime, giving him some honor for naming the football field.
Yeah, there's the tailgate before the game for them as well. And
And-
an event Friday night as well.
And you know what
Is
else
that
is
that's
beautiful?
not at your tailgate, though, right?
Our tailgate is premier no matter what game's going on.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
You have to be
Black
voted
Light.
into the Blacklight
do you see-
Tailgating Club. I hadn't won yet.
Hey, so the guy who's helping me in the booth for Kennesaw Mountain games, he was telling me he's got a son there and he's got this, and I got Garrett sitting right. I was like, well, that guy's in charge of the Black Lot, so you just need to go see him. And it was really funny. He's like, oh, in charge of the Black Lot. I was like, well, he's got a few cohorts, but it's all part of the thing. But so we got Merrimack coming here on September 13th. What I was going to say is
There we go.
Here in the center, when you look at the Kennesaw website, it's already updated and says that game is played in Kennesaw, Georgia, Wallens Family Field at Fifth Third Stadium. So
Yeah.
it's already
Very
been
cool.
updated on the
That's
website.
awesome, yeah.
But that's clearly a W, folks.
Absolutely. I'm going W on
Better
that one.
be.
Merrimack gets the axe.
That's right.
Yeah.
So all of us have us winning that one.
All right.
Yes.
But some of us are 2-1 at this point. I'm just throwing that out there.
And some of us are 1 and 2 at this one.
So some of us are homers.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I make the Kool-Aid. I drink it too. Arkansas State.
That's
the
a home.
following
That's
All
a
right.
home game.
All right, I got it.
Parent and family weekends.
Somebody related to one of our athletic administrators is now an assistant coach.
At Arkansas State?
Yes.
Wow.
I like the code he explained that
Code.
with.
Anyway, I think we'll be 2-2. I think they're pretty good.
Arkansas State?
Wow.
What's their nickname?
The Red Wolves, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Red Wolves get
very-
the axe. Give me
Okay.
the owls.
Just for the record, and so you can see, that's a very demonic looking red
Red
wolf.
Wolf.
Look, if the Demon Deacons don't
Well,
scare
you
us,
have to
that's
be
not
that
gonna-
way to live in Jonesboro, Arkansas.
That's true.
That's true.
Wow. I'm going to say 2-2 at that point, but because we're winning that one.
Yep.
And Chuck, you're on that same boat.
Yep. I'm giving the axe to the Red Wolves.
So at that point in time, we'll be 2-2, 2-2, 2-2, and 3-1
Oh boy.
Go, Robert.
All right.
Pushing that envelope.
Before we move on, Robert, let's get our last commercial out of the way. I'm sorry to mess up your screen there.
Oh, no, it's okay. We'll see if I can mess up the commercial like I did in the first
And
show.
this is American Axis.
Tired of going to the same old places for the same old thing? American Axis has your solution. Whether you're looking for something new to do before or after the game, the most memorable work outing ever, or just wanting to take something else off your bucket list, American Axis has their 3.5 Atlanta locations waiting for you in Marietta, Tucker, downtown at the Works, and the uber cool new Mobile Axe experience that can be set up wherever you need. Keep an eye out for them at upcoming events and festivals. Look them up online or just give them a call at 678-763-3635. That's right. 678-763-3635 to schedule your next adventure.
I'm sorry, I was busy doing something.
It's okay. I was going to say it with you or without you.
Yeah. All right. And we thank you, Dan Fisher, for being the sponsor of the show. And we will continue now with game number 5.
Game number 5. Now, I don't want to bring too much into this, but this will be Middle Tennessee homecoming. We're wearing gold for the game. This is also the game that Carrick says we're breaking that passing record. So, lot on the
3-2.
Middle Tennessee.
The Blue Raiders are going to be sad.
Well, you went to this game last year, Chuck. What was the final score? 13-2.
15-2, I think
Yeah,
it was.
yeah. So we couldn't do anything, but they couldn't either.
We will score more than 2 points. I will guarantee you that.
Well, but our defense last year, which I would think we got much better from one season to the next, only gave up 15 points to these guys.
Well, with my apologies to my son, Kevin,
No apologies needed.
Give me the Owls.
I'm going to go. We're 3-2 at this point. I'm going for the win on that one.
Carrick looks
3-2.
Carrick looks like he's a 10-year-old having a birthday party at Hooters.
The Blue Raiders will be sad. They'll be blue.
We have
That's
to
why
win
they're
'cause
called the Blue Raiders.
I'm headed to the beach after that game.
And I just want to throw this out. I got us 4-1 right now. I wasn't trying to make us 10-2 by the end of the schedule, but
But it might come out that way.
But with that Wake Forest win to start the year, it just kind of catapults us into a
You've
different direction.
you've already got him being there over and under after 6 games. All right. Or after 5. Is it 5 games? Oh, 6 games. Yeah.
That was week 5.
Oh, okay.
So next week is Louisiana Tech.
Louisiana Tech.
The Luau Lounge night, Hawaiian shirt giveaway.
Yeah, they got Bradshaw coming back for that game, so I'm.
Well, it's okay. Terry doesn't have any teeth. What are you cooking that night? Is
For
that
Louisiana Tech, that's
Cajun stuff, right?
I don't remember.
They weren't very impressive last year when we played them. But
No.
somebody said they're supposed to be better.
I don't care how much better they are. We're going to break the passing record in the second quarter of that game. Give me the Owls.
So I don't know that we could go. I'm going to have to say we lose that game. So what was I? 3-3.
you'd be at 3-3.
Yeah. So I'm at 500 after 6 games.
You're still feeling pretty good about
I'm still
yourself.
feeling good about that.
What says you, Carrick?
On what? Which game?
On this one, game 6.
Louisiana Tech.
Yeah.
I'm just worried that somebody said, I think group of 5 guys said they're better. So I guess we lose and we'll be 3-3. Is that right?
If you have us losing, that would be 3-3. So Chuck has us winning. The other 3 have us marked down as a loss. I don't really think they're better than us. I have to give us a loss at some point.
I'm reaching out to Willie Robertson to see if he's going to bring some duck that we can cook at the tailgate. That's where he played. Or his dad played.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Man, I jumped all over them.
Yeah, next week's FIU. No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, FIU is the next game.
FIU.
Which is, there's a week and a half between the two. So, that's kind of it's not really a bye week.
Isn't that is that Pit Bull Stadium?
It is at
They play
Pit
at?
Bull Stadium in Miami.
I think every time you hear
good
Pitbull,
impression.
you have to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But yeah, that's a October 9th, which is the previous game is an October 9th, which is a Thursday, and then we do not play until Tuesdays later. So quite a bit off time,
Yeah.
12 days.
Yeah.
I think that off time is going to hurt us, and all the time that we spent on South Beach probably not going to help. Give me the Pit Bulls over the Owls for that one.
Ooh, well, that's the game where I got us breaking the record. So
Yeah.
I think
That's
we're getting
where
high.
I was with La Tech. Yeah.
man.
I'm pulling the win on that one. So at this point, I'm 4-3.
Boy, I got
But-
them winning more than you do, Carrick. So. Yeah.
We beat the Panthers last year. We're going to beat them this year.
All right.
I got us coming back. We got that rough loss the week before. 12 days to get ready for our trip to Pitbull Land, and I'm feeling good about it. So then our next game, this is when it's going to get interesting to me. You get so used to, and these players do too. These players all played in high school. High school always plays on a Friday night. The schedule is nice and set. This is back-to-back Tuesdays, let alone a Thursday, Tuesday. And, so that's an interesting part of the schedule. That's something for the coaches. That's something for the players where you're just not accustomed to it. And but we'll be playing on a
Great for
Tuesday night.
fans because then you have the weekends off.
It's the Cowboy Clash
The Cowboy Clash.
on October 28th.
I think
Tuesday
I
night.
think that one's our chili cook-off.
That would make sense.
So
And who's it against?
UTEP.
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 We lost to them in overtime last year.
Yeah, barely.
Won't happen this year. Give me
There.
the Owls over the Miners.
That was the final straw that we came home and fired a coach after that one. But it was a great trip. But I don't think they're going to find
It's
the
El Paso, right?
It's El Paso. I don't
Yeah.
think
But the game's here this year.
this air this year, so I don't think they're going to find the flavor in the food that we found out there. Because let me tell you, everything out there in El Paso has flavor. Ooh, it's good too.
Is this mild? This is mild chili. Oh! Not by the rest of the world standards.
Everything comes with green chilies in it. So you get cream corn, it has green chilies in it.
I don't doubt that.
It was
I
good.
don't doubt that.
Have we picked this game? I haven't picked this game.
You have not.
I'm going to say it's close, but I'm going to go with a loss on that one.
Okay.
So I'm like, what, back to 500?
You're going to not having us go into play in the Bahamas
4-4.
Bowl in Charlotte.
Oh, we still got Liberty and Jack State to go.
Carrick, how
In
about you on
Missouri
that one?
State.
On UTEP,
Yeah.
I think we win that one. What does that have my record now, Robert?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
5 and 3. If I call this one a win, we're game day's coming the next game.
Absolutely.
I'm not trying to be that guy, but man, we barely lost to them last year.
Yeah.
Once again, this is a longer, tougher team. Not that the we always talk about there's 120 guys, 68 of them are brand new. Hey, the guys who we're bringing back, they aren't chopped liver. They've been here. They know about this game. Those 52 are tough. I like us in this game. And yeah, just for the record, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 2 and bowl eligible, baby.
Baby.
Let's ring the bell. And we still have 4 games left.
Yeah. How do you get to the Bahamas Bowl? Take I-85 to Charlotte.
There you go. So the next one, Las Cruces. That's a Saturday, so on that one we will have a little bit of time off. It'll go from a Tuesday to the following Saturday, so that is kind of beneficial when we do fall back from the Saturday. Instead of just being a standard Big Ten team where you get 7 days. There's a little extra time there.
Give me the Owls.
I'm going for a loss in Las Cruces.
Me too. The green chilies are going to get them.
I'm thinking there's probably something going on with the elevation change. We'll kick the longest field goal in school history that day. But
So when there's no airport to fly to in Las Cruces, so you actually fly into El Paso and drive west, north,
Hour and a half?
Not even that far.
Not even?
It's not even that far. But when you cross over into New Mexico at the rest area, when you get
I've
out
seen
there,
that picture of you with the flag at the rest area.
I don't know if I took pictures with the signs that say "Beware of the rattlesnakes."
Oh, wow. They have that at Reagan's library, too. Yeah. All right. Need to move along.
I don't think I
Will,
picked.
You didn't.
I'm kind of hurt between this game and next game, because one of them's a win and one of them's a loss, and I don't know which is which. So I'm
You
going to
know
go
what
with.
you know what you want though.
I'm going to go with this one to win because I'm going to go with the next one as a. No, I'm going with this one as a loss.
Thank you.
Because
That's
I
what I
want the
knew
next
you
one to
wanted.
be a win. Sorry.
Correct.
Is that Liberty?
no, it's Jack State.
Jack State.
Jack State at Jacksonville.
You remember the 66 they hung on us?
Yeah, mostly in the second half.
And
Well-
they have a new coach. They lost most of their
Lost
players.
Rich Rod.
And hopefully their stadium's fixed. 2 years ago when we played over there, they were doing construction.
Right.
And the visiting side, they had actually cut the bleachers off of the concrete, and it was just miserable.
I'm going for a win.
At Jacksonville State?
Yep.
W for me, for the Owls.
Yeah, I'm going for a win there too. Because there's going to be a great tailgate, even though it's an away game. It's close enough. We're taking the trailers, and we're going to go cook over there.
What says you, Carrick?
I'm going to go with the L on this one.
Okay.
Oh.
Last two games.
We're voting him out of the Alumni Society.
Missouri State.
We're going to
coming
beat
back for
Missouri
seniors.
Missouri State because they're transitioning.
Yeah.
Well,
W.
I didn't know. I didn't know that was allowed anymore.
I was getting ready to say it.
They're
out loud.
transitioning.
What says you, Will?
I'm going with a loss at Missouri against Missouri State.
Okay. Final game. Lynchburg, Virginia.
Wait a minute, how many wins do I have at this point?
You are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, Missouri's a win because the next one they are not going to be easy on us when we go back to Liberty.
They will not.
No, I'm definitely going to give us an L. They're going to be some mad flames.
Yes.
Those flames are going to be burning.
What says you, Carrick?
We beat Missouri State and lose to Liberty.
Okay.
Carrick, you happen to know, I don't know if you know the sports trivia. What was our longest run from scrimmage?
I don't know.
I'm guessing it was the Bronson Rechsteiner at Missouri State.
Oh man, that was a game. I was there.
That was 80 something. Yeah,
Yeah, he had 3 long runs that day.
and we didn't. I didn't know he was that fast. But when he broke through the line, there was nobody catching him.
Yeah.
All right, Robert, give us the summary, brother.
All right, here we go. Who's taking us? Who's not taking us to a ball game?
Well, technically, we're all going bowling.
Wait a minute, does Merrimack count as bowl eligible?
I believe they do.
I don't know because they're FCS, so
They might not then. So if that's the case, then 2 of you are not.
Oh.
I just want to say, after Chuck started off with his piss poor attitude, man, did he rattle off some wins.
What piss poor attitude did I have?
Well, us losing to those bigger teams on the road, But both Chuck and I have them at 8-4, and you guys are both at 6-6.
Okay.
So, once again, over/under's 3.5. I'm feeling good about that over/under. I really am, and clearly, that opening game in Winston-Salem could really catapult this whole program.
Well,
to
Will
places.
had him 0-2 too. How come he doesn't have a piss poor attitude?
Well, he does.
I did it with a smile.
But you've been calling him Shamu the whole time, so I figured he'd already taken enough.
No, he called himself Shamu. I just reiterated.
Well, there is that.
Yeah.
So,
All
yeah.
right. Well, that's it. We don't even need to have football season. We've summed it up for you tonight for the Owls. But we're up against the clock, so we want to appreciate everybody for coming out. Will, thanks for sitting in. Carrick, appreciate your help. Hope to see everybody here next week when we'll only be 2 days away from football. Until then, one more big hootie hoo! See you next week.
I've had way too much.
Chuck rattled off. He was 0-2, and then he went 1, 2, 3, 4 wins in a row, lost 1, and then rattled off 4 wins in a row. So you got 2 4-game winning.
win against Middle Tennessee, didn't he?
He's got 2 4-game
We're
winning
going to beat
streaks.
the crap out of them this year. Payback's hell, brother.
yeah. All right. All right, gentlemen. How do you get the Bahamas ball?
No, hey,
85 north.
hey,
I-85 to Charlotte. but-
how about this? How about we set our